Good morning, everyone, and you're welcome to Nation's Voice Tower. Without wasting much of your time, I would like to give you a surprise this morning. Yes, Atikugate 3, Part 3 is out. Atikugate Part 3 is out, and then I have all evidences. I have all video evidences. Atiku's ex-media aide, Michael Achimugu, has come out to drop Atikugate Part 3. Okay, and this particular episode is so mind-blowing and filled with a lot of expository details. All right, don't touch that dial. Watch this video. After watching it, we will talk. Watch this video. It is shocking. Watch this video. A lot has been said. Watch this video.
Governor Wike's crisis with Atiku did not begin during the PDP presidential primaries of 2022, because way back in 2020, at the time when Atiku was seriously considering retirement, until his children literally, in his own words, forced him to run again, I was having a conversation via email with Atiku. I was complaining about the pulling down of a hotel for breaching COVID protocols in Port Harcourt by Governor Wike. I felt that behavior was confounding to me. Atiku had told me when the conversation went towards the presidential politics that, in his estimation, Wike will be a lame duck by 2022 because, in his own words, Wike cannot match him money for money because Wike will be saving up money for his retirement. There's nothing Wike was ever going to do that would have sat right with Atiku, especially because Atiku's cabal fear that Wike's strong personality will be a problem for them if they want to control him. And sure, they will want to control him because, after all, they have control over their own master. Now you're going to like this one. Governor Okowa of Delta State is Atiku's running mate for vice president. Prince Olatunji Olusoji is Okowa's senior special advisor on special duties. He's a party-loving man and spends his money on Atiku's campaign. But you can see from his WhatsApp chats and phone conversations with me that he does not want Atiku and Okowa to win. He uses very strong words like Okowa must perish. He describes Atiku as being desperate, a betrayer, and deceitful. Prince Olatunji is angry about the looting of the resources of Delta State to fund Atiku's desperation. He goes on to assert very strongly that Governor Okowa, his employer, paid a bribe of $5 million to a certain General Gusau, who, along with the PDP chairman Ayu, went around to meet some notable people in Nigeria to ensure that Okowa, rather than Governor Wike, emerged as, the VP candidate of the party. Listen very carefully to his words, read carefully his messages, and understand the true state of mind of genuine Atiku followers and supporters who are still within that system. Olusoji is not an ex-aide or a former aide like myself. He is a currently serving aide who is angry about both injustice, about corruption, and the likes. Will you also accuse him of having collected 200 million from some other opponent? Will he be called a blackmailer as well? Listen to the genuineness of his anger and understand the true state of mind of a lot of other Atiku supporters and aides, whose testimonies I will also be putting out in the sequel to this episode.
Atiku say no get money again. Don't borrow.
They say no get the kind of money to take contest election now.
What is it?
They say no get money this time to run this election. It's broke.
But why Atiku go dey fight to BK? Who are the Atiku's advisors? Okay, bros, see eh?
Okowa and Ayu name is leader. Okowa and Ayu, especially Ayu. Okowa is using Ayu to do the damage.
But the damage will be for all of them now. If the entire party loses, maybe all of them lose.
You know what happened? Before the primaries, Okowa and Ayu went round. Ayu carried Okowa. Okowa went to they gave General Gusau $5 million.
Wow.
So General Gusau went to work on IBB.
Okay.
IBB and General Gusau, IBB and General Gusau were the ones who imposed Okowa on Atiku.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. They were the ones. You know, see as Wiki disgrace Atiku.
Yes, no. No small. I support Wiki. I stand with Wiki.
And you know, say Atiku they lie. You expose Atiku the way Atiku they talk lie. Atiku they lie. He finish Atiku.
Yes, no.
Atiku knows about the plot. He was just going to see Wiki. Wiki don't disgrace our public now.
You say your governor don't carry state enter debt, and he's saying collect loan of 140 billion over Atiku matter.
His total amount of loan we don't collect now almost 250 billion.
Jesus.
Almost 250 billion they don't collect. For this Atiku matter. Tell the sponsor Atiku.
Atiku say no get money again. Don't put over.
They say not get the kind of money to take contest election now.
What the shit? How would Nigeria get better? And like you rightly said in your message to me that time, you said Atiku will not appoint people based on competence because he has made promises to different people.
Of course.
So how is he going to make the country work? How?
Of course. No, we are not going anywhere.
I won't lie to you. I don't see you people winning this election. You will not win this election.
They look for money. They want to live like now their papa election. They want to extort people.
Yes.
Praise people.
No.
Yes, their papa extortion. They are story full everywhere.
I'm over. This
They are story everywhere for fun. They are story everywhere in Abuja. People don't know them.
Very crazy.
They don't know them. So they want to extort people. Use their papa election to make money.
Atiku's daughter Hawa also goes ahead to let me into the most sinister part of that family that lies behind the facade and most people do not know. Quite scary. She reminds me that her father is still a very ruthless Fulani man who, once he decides to deal with anybody, will do so mercilessly. And so she threatens that if Atiku wins the presidency, he will, whip, her own words, Governor Wike into shape, into line, into submission. The other things she said, I can't put out here in very good conscience. But this should be enough to give you insight, a little, no matter how infinitesimal, into the minds of these people and how they work. Do you want this in Aso Rock? Finally, and again you will love this one even better, are the words of Atiku's own daughter, Hawa Atiku Uwais, who says to me clearly her father's desperate philosophy that money is the be-all and end-all in politics. Atiku believes that his money will win him the presidency. She also, states very clearly that her father just does not get it, that money cannot buy genuine followership. And this coming from a girl who herself is as desperate as the word desperate in capital letters. I am not the one who said this. Atiku's own daughter said this. Will you also accuse Atiku's daughter of having collected 200 million? Will you call her a blackmailer as well? Hear her very words and understand the mindset of the person who would have you elect him to become president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It's never about the money. He doesn't understand. Money is important.
Money is important to get things done.
Yes.
But it's not important to inspire followership. If money was important, Daddy would have been the president of this country twice over.
Yes. That's the point.
That is the point. He doesn't seem to get it. He does not seem to get it.
True.
You think it's only about money? Go and ask that. Why is this still facing problem? Out of all the contenders that have contended for the office of the president of Nigeria, nobody even had the kind of money that Obasanjo has come and gone, Erabua has come and gone, Jonathan has come and gone. This one now is here doing his nonsense. Which one did they have more than that?
That is true.
Which money did they have more than that?
That is true.
Yes, if you're just joining us, you listen to whatever Michael Achimugu said on that video. All right, I still have more details for you in the next video. All right, he exposed his own formal principle, and he said a lot of things. He also gave us the limelight on why Atiku and Wike are presently having issues. He also gave us the reasons why the present vice president aspirant, first vice presidential aspirant of the PDP, Ifeanyi Okowa, was reinstated or was brought in as the vice presidential candidate instead of Wike. We recall when Wike lost the primaries to Ifeanyi Okowa sometime last year, 2022. All right, he told us how Ifeanyi Okowa bribed his way into the PDP primaries as the vice presidential candidate of the PDP. All right, he also revealed his chat with one Prince Olatunji, who is a present special assistant or serving special assistant to Ifeanyi Okowa, presently serving right now in Delta State. He exposed this Prince Olatunji came out to say a lot about his present boss, and he said he gave reasons why he thinks Atiku and Okowa would not win this election. All right, this is very revealing. Michael Achimugu also came out to give proofs on various bribes and various monies paid into different people by Ifeanyi Okowa to gain or to garner a form of generosity in the PDP. All right, this is still going on, and especially people who we thought never indulged in corruption during this time are now surfacing, and their names are coming on board, are participating in the present Atikugate 3. Okay, more are still to come from me, and he has come out to have an interview with the ex-workers or the former workers of Atiku Abubakar that work in different firms for him. And then these workers who Michael Achimugu had interviews with came out fearlessly to talk about their former bosses. Some of these workers are being maltreated by Atiku's children. Some of them have been arrested due to one or two reasons. Some of them are even underpaid. They said in the interview that Atiku has not been paying them, even though their salary is as low as 25,000 per month. Some of them said Atiku's children maltreat them, call policemen for them, put them in jail due to one or two little reasons, or trivial reasons that is supposed to be waived off. All right, watch this particular interview that Michael Achimugu had with one or two former workers of Atiku and his children. Watch. If you could listen to the past video, you could also hear Atiku's daughter say a lot of things about her father. This is very intriguing. Coming few weeks before the elections, are Nigerians still going to vote somebody like this? Listen to Atikugate Part 3. Michael Achimugu has revealed a lot, and a lot is still coming on board. Watch this video.
A lot of story on ground about Atiku plans against when he got the power in hand. First of all, Atiku number one is planning, once he get the president, he will sell NNPC. He will make sure he recover all the money he has been spending from 2007 to now, because I heard when they were saying, he said he has spent over 200 to 300 billion.
They can carry one of our colleagues when they work for the house. They beat them well. They tie them, put inside motor, go lock them for tax office. You will not say the guy suffer no be small. Even as who the thing will be like that, if the Atiku come the president now, they are picking, they do all this thing. You know what good like that. So they will use security. They treated people. Any small thing, they will follow you with security. Will beat you common nonsense for your body.
Well, you've seen it from Michael Achimugu. You've heard it, and he has exposed a lot a lot. I would like to hear the reactions of Nigerians on this particular video. It just came online, and in fact, it has not even started trending, because I know before the day goes by, it's going to trend more and more. Okay, so I would like you to drop your reactions for us in the comment section. Credit to Michael Achimugu for dropping this video. Of course, he promised that because of what this PDP spokesperson Senator Dino Melaye came out to say, he said because of what Dino Melaye said, he's going to have Atikugate 1, Atikugate 2, and Atikugate 3. Now, Atikugate 3 is out. Okay, recall that I brought you videos of Atikugate 1 and 2. Okay, and I promise you, I'm still going to bring you updates as Michael Achimugu continues to drop these mind-blowing and expository videos about his former principal, Atiku Abubakar. Don't touch that there. Like this video, okay, and share it around the world for Nigerians to see. Are these going to be our aspirants? Are these going to be people who are going to take over Aso Rock come 25th February at the polls? Wow, I don't think so. Please watch this and share it to Nigerians, please. I'm going to be back with more political updates. Peace out.